and welcome to day 10 of Bounce Back. Okay, so today we've got this core workout for you. So I'm going to start with the first exercise. I've got my bottle of J2O juice, and the first one, I'm using this as a weight, is a side bend. So I'm going to do 10 on each side. While you're doing all of these exercises, really focus on keeping your belly button drawn in. So I've got my hand up to my head and just coming to the side and back up. So keeping my belly button drawn in, that means my core is engaged. The abdominal muscles are working. So you might feel a stretch on the side, the opposite side, so it's my left side here, that I'm feeling the stretch, and then the oblique muscles are contracting as I come up. Keep breathing. 2 more on this side. Last one. Okay, and change sides, so 10 again on the other side. So all of these exercises you can actually do seated as well. So if I was sitting down right now, I'd be doing exactly the same thing. Leaning to one side, keeping my hips straight and pulling up. Three more. And last one. Okay, great. So a bit of recovery now, and then we will go into the next exercise, which is a leg lift. So if you want to hold on to something while you're doing this, that is fine. The idea of this one is, as well as working your balance, is getting your core muscles working as you're drawing your leg towards you. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So don't worry about the weight for this one, I'm just holding it because I'm not putting it down. So we'll do 5 on each leg. So make sure your body's not coming forward, so keeping your body tall and just the leg moving. Okay, and 1 more on this side. And same again on the other side. So I had my hands out there for balance. 2 more. And last one. Okay, that's good. So recovery again, and then moving into the next exercise, which is lateral rotation. So you can either hold your weight this way around or upright and just twisting to each side. The main thing here is just keeping your hips straight, so it's your upper body that's doing the work. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and going together. Going for 10 in total. It's a bit colder this week, so I might be doing a few more of my videos inside rather than the outside ones. We will see though. The sun looks like it's coming out, but it was freezing this morning. Okay, and 1 more to the other side. Good, so during the exercise I was really feeling it in my obliques there, getting that twist. So they're all small movements, but they're all engaging the core muscles. Okay, the next exercise, I'm going to come onto the floor for this one. So if you come onto your back, I'm just going, so with my hands out to the side, your knees are straight up and just going for rotation, spinal rotation here. So with your legs coming from side to side, just very gently. Okay, everyone together. If you need a bit more time to get onto the floor, then just pause the video here. But if not, when you're ready, we will go together for 10 on each side. So as you're moving your legs each side, you should feel a pull down your side and then back to the middle. The further you can go, the better. So if you want to, you can get your knees right onto the floor, that's fine, but just be careful with you don't want to be feeling any pain in your back while you're doing this. Okay, and 1 more to the other side. Good, and then 1 more exercise on the floor, which is the bridge. So with your feet close to you here, you're just going to be tilting your back into the floor, so your pelvis is tilted forwards, and just rolling up into a bridge position, holding this, and then rolling back down again. Going for 10 of these. Okay, I'll just give you a bit more time. But in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Putting your back into the floor, drawing your belly button in and rolling up. Reversing the movement. So these bridges, they're actually really good full body exercises. You've got a lot of muscles working for this one. So even though you're lying down, it's a great exercise. One you can do anywhere. Maybe not anywhere, you don't want to do it in public, in a queue, but definitely in your room, in your house, in your bed even. So even if it's just a small movement, it's a really good one. So just keep coming up as far as you can and then lowering back down. So I'm starting to feel it in my hamstrings now, in the back of my legs. 2 more. But that control on the way down when you're keeping your belly button drawn in is really working those abdominal muscles. Last one now. And rolling back down. Good. Okay, and then just come up off the floor. Just come up slowly so you don't feel lightheaded at all or get any head rush. But we will repeat this circuit again. So going back to the side bend, I'll just give you a bit of time before we start these ones. So it's always good to come up slowly, but going back to this side bend here. Okay. Another 5 seconds. Okay, and off we go. So we'll repeat this round 1 more time. 7 more on this side. Last 3. And last one. Good. And changing sides. So any core exercise which is working the abdominal muscles, so your ones in the stomach and your back muscles, are really, really important. They're good for posture, so making sure you're standing up straight, really good for balance, and also preventing injury, such as back pain in particular. So just keeping these muscles strong is good. Doing this workout is really working them. 3 more. Breathing out as you come up. And last one. Okay, and then a bit of recovery time, so 10 seconds before we go back into the leg lifts. So again, if you need to hold on to something, you can, or if you just want to use your hands out to the side for balance. Okay, off we go. Going for 5 on each leg. Keeping your core engaged. Last one on this side, and down, and then changing sides. So if you wanted to do this one seated, that's also a good exercise. So same thing on the chair, just lifting your foot and your leg up, holding for a second, and lowering back down. 1 more, and back down. Okay, 10 seconds recovery before we go into lateral rotation. Keeping your hips straight. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Last 4. And 1 more to each side. Okay, great. And coming back onto the floor now, so just come down slowly. I will give you time before we go into this last 2 exercises. Okay, so moving in to the spinal rotation. In 3, 2, 1, everyone going together, so your legs coming down to one side, keeping your belly button drawn in, feeling the twist in the muscles on your side and stomach. Try to keep your back pushed into the floor while you're doing this one, so it will lift off when you're rotating, but just in the starting phase, keeping your back pushed into the floor and twist. 4 more. And last one. Good, okay. 10 seconds recovery, and then we will go into the final exercise, which is back to the bridges. So feet quite close to you, pushing your back into the floor, rolling up, holding this position, and then reversing the movement. Imagine you've got a marble that you're rolling towards you, and then you're keeping it high, okay. In 3, so you've got a marble in your belly button. 2, 1, pushing your back into the floor. The marble is rolling towards your head as you roll up. And now keeping the marble as close as you can. And then finally, let the marble drop back into your belly button. Okay, again, so your coccyx, your tailbone coming up first, and then rolling back down. And relax at the bottom. And again, repeating, this is number 3. And 4. 5. 'So that pelvic tilt at the start is just making sure you're working your abdominal muscles rather than your back muscles. So the stomach muscles tend to become lazy while the back muscles are overworked. So this is why we're doing this. Last 2. And 1 more. And rolling back down. Okay, and then coming back off the floor, just come up slowly. But well done everyone, you have just completed day 10 of Bounce Back, and that was our core workout. Thank you for watching. Let's spread this faster than Corona.